Good morning. Many thanks for coming here. We'll start with short introductory statements from the Secretary General and the Chairman of the Presidency of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Secretary General.
Mr. President, it is indeed a great pleasure to welcome you to NATO headquarters. I attach great importance to having a close dialogue with Bosnia-Herzegovina, one of our aspirant partners. We thank you for your country's contribution to our mission in Afghanistan. That contribution shows your commitment to becoming a provider of security. In recent months, we have seen significant progress in Bosnia-Herzegovina. In December, after a long period of political negotiations, your main political parties reached an agreement to form a government. And in March, you reached an agreement on the questions of immovable defense properties, which has hampered your progress towards NATO for so long. I very much welcome these agreements, and I look forward to the decision on defense properties being implemented swiftly and smoothly. The sooner that is done, the sooner you will be able to draw the full benefits of the membership action plan, just as NATO foreign ministers agreed 2 years ago. NATO is fully behind your aspirations for Euro-Atlantic integration. The stability and long-term prosperity of Bosnia-Herzegovina are crucial for your region and crucial for Europe. That will take political efforts, determination, and dialogue, but it will be worth the effort, because all the countries of this region belong in the Euro-Atlantic community. And let me stress that NATO's door is open to those who share our values and are ready to share our responsibilities. Thank you.
Thank you very much, General Secretary. Thank you for your invitation. I'm really happy to be here today with you. I was in Brussels a few weeks ago meeting the leadership of European Union, and I'm very happy to be so frequently here in Brussels sending message that this is the most important address for Bosnia and Herzegovina, actually those two processes of integration to EU and integration to NATO. This is what guarantee to us security, stability, prosperity, better life in Bosnia and Herzegovina and in the whole region. Bosnia and Herzegovina has passed painful recent history, and I think that those painful pages of our history is behind of us. It is not only the territory that we share here in Europe. Bosnia is, of course, part of European territory, but we share, first of all, values. We share the goals and our wishes to use this open door policy. We will pass soon through this door, I think so. And we did our best to solve this stalemate that we had in the last 16 months. And as I said to you in this meeting, it was finally our domestic product. Before this, we always had strong support and push by international community. This time, we did it by ourselves. We established government, Council of Ministers. We fulfilled some obligation like census law, like state aid law, like fiscal frameworks. It is our own product. And next time, I think it will not last 16 months, it will last 16 days. So Bosnia also start to solve the problem with Tallinn precondition. So there is membership action plan and annual plan waiting for Bosnia and Herzegovina, but there is condition about this immovable property. The main thing is solved. political decision is there, and there is a list done by our Ministry of Defense and our Chief Commander. So I think in the framework of 60 days we will make it, and we will go with that result to Chicago. So these are our main messages. Thank you very much for inviting us.
We have time for one or two questions. Bosnian TV.
Yeah, Elvir Bucelo, Bosnian State Television. Question for the Secretary General. I'd like to hear your opinion. How realistic are expectations from the Bosnian side that they will, in Chicago, get that green light for the membership action plan?
The timeline as regards the activation of the membership action plan is very much dependent on Bosnia-Herzegovina herself. We welcome that a political agreement has been reached as regards the defense property. Now we need to see the full implementation of that political agreement. And once the implementation, the practical implementation of the agreement has been completed, NATO allies stand ready to activate the membership action plan. So the answer to your question is that it's very much dependent on Bosnia-Herzegovina herself. We have decided to grant the membership action plan provided that the defense property issue has been resolved, and once it has been resolved, also in practical terms, the membership action plan will be activated.
Thank you very much.